EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
2nd and 9.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the...
And got his man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 3rd down, Carson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks.
17 yards. First down
from the shotgun. Wilson. That is caught at the 7. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 32 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
Good.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. L.J. Collier in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 14.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
That's a game.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Out of the gun on third down, here's Tua. They're able to locate Wilson. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That third down conversion good for 23. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On second and 11 now. Wilson escaping the pressure right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Shaquille Griffin there defensively.
Tua once again here on second and 10. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Down to lose one. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Target.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. The This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the
out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the, and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 82 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
The game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
To end the Dolphins now with a first and 10
at their own 19-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Back to the air on second down, Tagovailoa. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. The Dolphins on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is third and 10. Now Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it here. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. They get 11 there on 4th and 10. Didn't get it by much, but it is a first down. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. That'll be complete to Breida. Give him 6 on the play. It'll be a second down. They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Tua to throw again. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They're going to try and throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. And again, it's Tagovailoa. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
2nd and 6 at the 48-yard line.
On play action, here's Tua, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Devontae Parker, incomplete. Shaquille Griffin there defensively.
From the gun, it's Tua. It's complete to Grant. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun, sliding out of the pocket. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Grant. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Tua to try again on second down. Dancing to his left. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. And now it's third down.
Third down and 10.
Right there. 54. Right there.
Tua going to throw. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. That's complete. It's Carson out of the backfield. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Seahawks first down.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now Wilson on first down. Forced out to his left. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And Myers able to knock it through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. From the gun, it's Wilson. And this a quick slant to Lockett. Fights, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 41 yards. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At their own
first down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Number 20.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. Watch the run, watch the run. Good shot, baby, that's a baby shot. Right there, 54. Right. Watch twist.
Tua sets up to pass it. Eluding the, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. L.J. Collier picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So the opening drive of this 3rd quarter, they're trying to set the tone for the 2nd half.
And without a doubt, they did exactly that. I've known coaches who have said the first 5 minutes of each half are so important to do exactly what you said, which is set the tone. I've also heard coaches talk about the first 5 plays. Let's go out and be aggressive right off the top. That's exactly what they did.
At the 49-yard line.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Here's Wilson to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
Brandon, these quarterbacks had their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
Taken down by
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
54. 54. Tackles. Right there.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. L.J. Collier getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
It's 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Tagovailoa. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Obviously just a huge play, but Charles, as a defender, aren't you often taught just to knock that ball down on fourth?
You're exactly right. We are taught that. Okay, just knock it down, take the ball on offense. But sometimes you have to know when to break the rules. And he did, to the tune of 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Start on the ground with Breida. And some space here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. Here's Breida. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Handoff to Matt
Tough
Breida.
day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Here we go, G.
From midfield, here's Tua. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Here's Tua. That'll be complete to Breida. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Complete to
Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
brings up 2nd and 4. On the
2 to throw again. Incomplete.
Tagovailoa's pass. Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Being chased out left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jakeem Grant there to make the grab. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
They run again with Carson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again, Wilson. And caught left side, Olsen. And he goes out right around the 39. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 36. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Shaq Lawson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Christian Wilkins, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
3rd and long.
Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Wilson to throw. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
A pass underneath for Carson. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. This is Carson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to solve this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42.
On first down, it's Carson. Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So the victory here for Seattle, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are